left hook, but at this point Guerrero is not in a position to be defending himself properly, so those shots are landing, and I don't know, you could call that round 10-8 if you really wanted to. Brutal punishment that Guerrero is taking.
And Guerrero's trainer Raul Adams with a mixed message in the corner. Keep your hands up, but then fire punches. Hard to do both, but he is getting hit. As Guzman tags him again to the body. Left with bad intentions. Guerrero with a double hook there.
Still good power on Guzman's shots, especially the left hook.
There he leaps behind that left hook lead. There with a right lead, and then he's upstairs with the left. Solid combination punching by Joan Guzman and gold.
Textbook offensive display by Guzman. How to land punches against a fighter with a high guard. You can punch through that guard, right in between the gloves. You can punch around it, or you can draw the other fighter to punch first, and then counterpunch when his gloves are not in front of his face. Guzman's really doing a little bit of all of that.
You're right. And by going to the body at times when Guerrero drops his hands, then he gets smashed in the face. So not a good scenario playing out here for the Texan in black. As we wind down to the 1 minute mark, it's Guerrero absorbing more shots here, and Guzman continuing to pour on the pressure. They stand and trade, and Guzman in his face, but then not there to be hit. So
slipping beautifully.
He is. But Guzman is hard to miss with jabs, hooks, or crosses. Or I should say Guerrero. And now Guzman eats a left hand, which did nothing to discourage him. We can feel these punches here, Steve, right in front of us. Guerrero still fighting back as we close in on 15 seconds.
Brutal, absolutely brutal battering. I'm real impressed with Guerrero's toughness. Unfortunately, against this level of competition, that's not going to win him any fights.
Joan Guzman closes the show and drops the curtain on a polished performance here in San Antonio, Texas.
Corner was mad at him because they went.
No vamos. Fuerte. Muy fuerte. ¿Está viendo?
Well, Steve, as you mentioned, you brought up the fact that he totally outclassed this guy, Joan Guzman, ranked number 2. Maybe egregiously, that's too high by one organization, but given the exposure, the things you talked about, in this polished performance, how does this help Joan Guzman?
Well, it helps because it's on national television. You got to see him against tougher guys. That's the bottom line. You know, Armando Guerrero, he's tough, but he's not world class. And it seems that this Dominican 122-pounder is world class.
Liked a lot of things what he did. Footwork, hand speed, balance, in position to punch. And as we look at Armando Guerrero, he was the obliging victim here. Never stopped coming, though, Steve.
Tough kid, but again, Guerrero, 2 amateur fights against Guzman, a 96 Olympian for the Dominican Republic. He says he was 11-0 versus Cubans. I can't document that, but you know, his class shows.